Happy's back this week with the bicycle powered generator that I've got for the emergency battery backup bank. That's what I've been building the past few weeks. And I'm going to give you a demonstration. We're going to complete it first and finish wiring it, and then give you a demonstration of how it works. And at the end of this video, I'll try to attach a wiring diagram of how I wired this. So it'll make it easier if you want to copy this and do it for yourself. You never know with the way things are getting in this world. We need to be ready. Okay, that's it. I got the bicycle generator finished, and I'll go over it with you how that works. I did do a lot of extra work that probably didn't need to be done. The gauges are optional, don't really need it. You do need a switch to be able to cycle the generator off and on so it won't drain your battery down when you on the bike and pedal, and you'll feel the drag when you turn it on, and then you turn it off when you're done, and it'll keep the batteries charged up. They do put out some amperage. I did the gauges just so I could actually give you something to look at. You know, you can watch when I'm pedaling that I am producing probably 10 amps, you know, maybe 15, and it just gives you an extra option. But anyway, after all of that said, I'll show you how this thing works. All right, let's see. All right. I'll try to keep my arm out of the way. All right, we're pedaling. Now we're going to put the powered up and watch the gauges. You'll see that they charge. You can see the amp gauge is reading about 10 amps. And the voltage is staying, you know, above 12. That's what you want. You can get by with just a volt gauge. You don't have to have the amp gauge. Volt gauge is all they use in cars anymore these days anyway. Amp gauge is from days gone by, back when they used to have generators instead of alternators. But as you can see, it's charging these batteries, and you can feel the drag on yourself. You know, and you got all these different gears you can play with. Okay, that concludes the bicycle generator. I will, at the end of the video, I'll attach a wiring diagram to show you how I wired up that alternator. It's pretty simple. When you do get the alternator, make sure you get the pigtail with it. I did, and it just saves you a lot of grief trying to hook the wires up to it without that. But whatever car you get the alternator off of, just go ahead and clip that pigtail and bring it back with you. But other than that, it was a pretty simple job. I just wanted to thank you for staying with me for the past 4 or 5 weeks, and I hope this helps anyone that needs this or would like to do this job, and give you enough information to where you can build one yourself. It would come in handy if you don't have power. But anyway, we plan to get back on the Firebird next week, and we'll get started back with that. And I do appreciate you staying with us. And if you could give the channel a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe to it. It doesn't cost anything, and it would help us out greatly. We're trying to grow the channel. But I do appreciate everything, and I'll see you next week.